I'm sorry I skipped last week. I'm sorry I skipped last week. I didn't feel good. I had a bad cough and I couldn't voice act for long periods of time. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm here and I'm ready. I'm here and I'm ready. I'm ready to read comics. I got my feet kicked up. I got a snack. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. New screen. This is just an old screen. This is just an old screen that I fixed up a little bit. Chat's probably not gonna work for most of the time, but it's okay. If chat freezes, it's not my fault. Popsicle. Yes, I have a popsicle. Is it a good snack for reading? Probably not. Probably not. But I wanted a popsicle. I wanted a popsicle. What shenanigans shall we stumble into today? How come your feet are up? I'm kicking my feet up and relaxing because we got a lot of reading to do. Thank you, Jacob Foster, for the dono. Can I have a hug from you, SNT? I gave you one at the end of Wednesday's stream as a dono. I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. There's a hug. And with one arm. Because the other arm is holding a Sonic popsicle. Yes, my feet are kicked up. I'm ready to read. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Archie or IDW? Well, I'm reading both at the same time, which can be a little confusing. I'm not reading IDW on stream because it's an ongoing thing that that I'd rather just support with my real money and not, you know, give it out for free. Meanwhile, the Archie comics aren't being published anymore, and they're not available anywhere publicly except for, like, archive.org, because that's where I get my Archie comics, so that one's fine. That one's fine to share for free. Put those grippers away. My feet are covered. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get into reading. Let's read. It's time to read. Here we are. It's the Mecha Madness Special. There it is with that fantastic cover. A very fantastic cover. 48-page collector's edition. We've got Sally and Robotnik in flames. There's Metal Knuckles and Metal Sonic, or Mecha Sonic actually. And then there's Bunny and Knuckles and Tails and Sonic on some kind of platform. I'm reading chat, hang on. Sorry for the delay. I was looking at chat. Trying to see what we can do. This is one of my scans, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Wake Angel. It is. It is one of your scans. Thank you for providing these to me. Thank you for giving me these wonderful scans. Because I wasn't able to find the Mecha Madness Special. But thank you. Thank you for providing these. Everybody say thank you to Wake Angel 2001 for providing this wonderful comic to me. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm very excited. Whoa, look at that! Look at this picture. This is pretty dope. Sonic and Knuckles Mecha Madness Special. Looking for the name. Nope, don't see the name. Don't see the forbidden name anywhere. I don't see the forbidden name anywhere. Wait. No. No. Nope. Don't see the forbidden name. We're safe. We're safe. We are safe. But yeah, check out this cool picture. This cool picture is Mecha Sonic with like the shadow of Sonic. And he's looking like he's not having a good time. No Voldemort. No. I don't think Voldemort wrote the Archie comics. We're free for now. We are free for now. Recap. Trading cards. Sonic's request to allow himself to be roboticized is rejected by the Nahal Council. Sonic is ambushed by escaped convict Knack the Weasel and taken to Robotropolis. Robotnik finally creates the real Mecha Sonic. Mecha Sonic battles Bunny Rabbit on his way to destroy Knothole Village. Knuckles arrives, loses the fight with Mecha Sonic. Is this the end of the Freedom Fighters? Is it? Yeah, the trading cards. I've never seen a comic recap through trading cards. It's really interesting. Really interesting choice. A very interesting choice indeed. Whoa, wrong one. I clicked on the wrong screen. I'm sorry. Alright. Mecha Madness. Sonic the Hedgehog is about to trash Knothole. You have your orders, mister. Oh, yes, your majesty. Catchwan. Alors, she is serious. She's the princess. You bet I am. Now move out, Antoine. Stand by with Knuckles. Nicole, I want a full sweep of the village. Working. Oh boy, here we go. Why do you have ice cream? I wanted a snack. I wanted a snack. I wanted a snack for reading. Next page. I'm very excited. Oh, robot voices time. Oh, wait. Thank you for continuing your membership. XD002. So apparently you get a free highlighted message even if you put it through a gift. Yep, yeah. So hi. Hello. Anyway, back here. As you commanded, Knothole has been evacuated. Mecha Sonic is inflicting heavy damage, but it's all structural. Oh wait, I thought that was Mecha Sonic talking. It's actually Nicole. It's actually Nicole. So that's why I put the robot voice on. Scratoom! Sally gave Tails the coded order in Sonic number 39. That's what Freddy says. Robot voice. Yeah, I can do robot voice. With my fancy voice changer. I can't believe he disobeyed a direct order. Sonic's behavior borders on mutiny. I will be happy to form a subcommittee and start the investigation. Delay that, Buster. I'm giving the orders. Here, Rotor, bring me the bot maker. Yes'm. 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 That's a good one. Give me the skinny. Is this thing ready to go? As you know, we acquired this Portobot from Robotnik after our first Bunny Rabot encounter. Although it was damaged, I've been repairing it as you ordered. I think it's operational. You think? This thing being tested? Yesn't. I like that. Yesn't. It's like it's like he's almost saying yes ma'am, but it's like yes'm. Yes'm. I know the answer to that question. No, but it's about to be. Sally, if we may speak freely, if we do this, haven't we sunk to Robotnik's level? Are we no better than him? Et tu, Rotor? Listen, you guys, we've got to fight fire with fire. We must use every weapon at our disposal to inquire survival. To inquire survival? Is that what that's mean? Ensure. We must use every weapon at our disposal to ensure survival. Planet Mobius is at stake. Let freedom ring. Eh? Huh? Mecha Sonic must destroy. Woo! Knuckles, no! He's delirious. They're blaming Snock for no reason. Well, they don't know that Sonic was captured. I mean, the last conversation they had with Sonic was Sonic saying that he wanted to be roboticized to save Mobius. So it's kind of not their fault that they think that Sonic caused, like, mutiny. Next page. Gurgle, incoming fat figure, Robotnik. Knuckles must protect. Ugh. That's enough. I need all the freedom fighters I can get at this point. Ah! Sally kicks Knuckles. I've only known one person who could take me down with a flip back kick. Princess Sally Acorn. Hello, Knux. It's been a long time. When did they meet? Do we know when they first met? I don't think that story's been told yet. Because they don't know the truth yet. Yes, it's true. They don't know the truth that Sonic was captured and he didn't go behind their backs. He was captured. Yeah, remember when your dad, King Acorn, would vacation on the floating island? My father was the guardian back then. Ah, those were simpler times. Summer nights on the beach, no Robotnik. Oh man, I smell gossip, just what I need to revive. Robotnik, enough reminiscing. We've got work to do. Oh yeah, right. Mecha Sonic is still on the loose. I've got an old roboticizer and Neuro Overrider standing by, Knuckles. Well, what are we waiting for? Wait, let me explain the risks. Let me explain the cramp it puts on your social life. Explain it after you've turned me into Mecha Knuckles. It has begun, thy weep for us. Swing low, sweet chariot. So dramatic. Sally's a chipmunk, not a squirrel. Sally's a chipmunk, yeah. Next part. Sonic the Hedgehog is obliterating Naho Village! Srask. It's a good thing I had to have the place evacuated. There's no one here except... Uh-oh. Me! Oh, I've been spotted!
Freedom Fighter codename Tails. Eliminate!
Run, Tails, run! Her father is a squirrel. Ah! I see! Yipe! I'm out of here!
Rapid aerial acceleration. Target still within range. Coordinate fed to weapon system. I must.
Mecha Sonic!
Yes, Lord Robotnik.
Did I detect some hesitation? Your orders are to wipe out all of your former allies. Oh, never mind. I'll do it myself. Give me your coordinates. I've got a stockpile of nuclear bombs I'm dying to use.
Send you the location of Knothole?
Yes, you mecha moron. You are my slave. Do as I say immediately.
Yes, of course. Sorry, Master. The numbers are...
No, Sonic! You could become Rusty SNT. Like Rusty Rose in Sonic Prime. Rusty SNT. Nukes? Robotnik has nukes? Excuse me, what? I'm not surprised that Robotnik has nukes. He seems like the guy that would stockpile nukes. Especially in the Archie comics. Whoa! Look at this spread!
One moment. I have to put your call on hold. Gah!
Splang!
Mecha Knuckles is in charge now, and the first thing I'm gonna do is sever your communications with old Blubber Bolts. How dare... Obviously, you have retained your normal echidna personality.
Here we go, it's the big battle! Here we go! SNT, what is your opinion on tattoos? I think tattoos are cool. And I like looking at them. There are some people that make really pretty tattoos, and I like to look at them. It's pretty. It's an art form. It's art. Next page. Oh, gracious, mon dieu! It's the battle of the Sega Century. Who will prevail?
That flaw shall be our undoing. Yeah!
They're very evenly matched. The only thing in our favor is that Mecha Knuckles has fresh legs.
In your face!
Right. Mecha Sonic has already battled Bunny and Knuckles in his normal form. Looky yonder, Tails is coming in low. Plus you let the echidna keep his free will. Battle of the Sega Century, yeah. That's what he said. Whoa! It's so big I can barely fit! Look at that! Oh man! Look at this page. I don't think I could even read this. Hang on.
end this quickly by letting you have it with both barrels. Bring it on! My magnetic nut claws will disperse your blast and drain your batteries.
Holy moly! It's so big it's covering me! It's so big that it's covering my face. Poster-sized comic. Yeah, it's a big spread. Perfectly sized spread. There we go. That's better. That's better. Now I'm back.
Spirits, minimal energy, metal fatigue. Tell it to someone who gives a fig? A fig. Meanwhile, enjoy the spin cycle. Admit it, Hedgehog. Your life's in a rut.
Mecha got trenched. Fire in the hole. Mecha down. Speed. Yeah, he spined him. He did a spin. Next page.
To paraphrase Hendrix, excuse me while I diss this guy. Incoming speed squared divided by atmospheric pressure at impact angle plus acceleration computed. Execute. To put it in layman's terms, you can understand Mecha Knuckles. This wallop will send you directly into the heart of Robotropolis. Eow! Say hello to the nuclear warheads for me. He's right. I'm gonna hit the city at subsonic speed. No way to stop. Your destruction is assured. But I don't like to travel alone, Mechasonic. By inverting the polarity in my claws, I create a massive magnetic field!
This is just like a big anime battle. This is a huge, like, big anime battle. It's pretty epic. Pretty dang epic. Magneto. Yeah, it's kind of like Magneto, huh?
One you'll find impossible to resist. I'm getting magnetized. If I'm going down, you're coming with me. Dang. No, release me, you fool. Waroom!
Are they okay? Hit the nuke, that's not smart. Yeah, they would both be destroyed. Is that a JoJo reference? I don't know if JoJo... I don't know how old JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is, and whether or not it was popular in the 90s. I don't know this information. Whoa! There's a big explosion! Oh no! That doesn't look good! Sonic the Hedgehog couldn't have survived that blast even in his mechanized form. I doubt Monsieur Echidna could have either. Indeed, the odds are against it. Then Sonic and Knuckles... Excuse me a moment, I've got fallout in my eyes. Gosh, this is not always easy Gosh, it's not always easy at the top. Oui, uneasy. And the clown. I'd be uneasy if I were at ground zero. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, they're gonna have to glue them back together. They're fine, they wore their plot armor today. Yeah, I mean, the comic is still... There's still like 400 comics left. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're okay. Oh, wait. I have to fix it. I have to fix the comic. It's not loading all of the pages. Sometimes it doesn't want to load all 40-something pages. There we go. Let me just put that back there. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's better. Sorry, the high-res scans must take up too much memory. It's fine. I can work around it. I can work around it. It's fine. At that moment, Ground Zero smolders, a massive crater in the midsection of Robotropolis sizzles with radiation. Swap bots were vaporized, factories and toxic trash reduced to molten slag. The air is filled with poisons. This eerie silence is suddenly broken. Creak! Kafump! Gadzooks! That's the biggest backfire of my illustrious career! Lucky I saw the incoming combatants and retreated to my shelter! Oh man, he's real chunky in this picture. Look at them rolls! Look at them chunky rolls! Why is he so chunky? You'd think a nuke would have done a little more damage, but yeah, well, this is comics. This is a comic, it's fine. My, those two did major damage. It'll take lots of rebuilding to... What's this? Something's moving in the rubble. Could it be? Did Mecha Sonic survive the impact? Yes, he's badly damaged, but repairable. Haha. Can I build a bot or what? Oh.
Guess what?
Wog! Bong!
I survived the battle too! Then it occurred to me, our fight scene didn't have the required headbutt.
Here we go! The fight continues! The fight continues. Plot armor moment. Yeah. Basically, most characters in this comic have plot armor, so don't expect any major deaths. I do not envy the line artist that had to draw all those cracks and mechanical details. I don't envy that artist either. It seemed like a lot of work. It definitely seems like it would have taken a very long time to do that. Gurgle, but how'd you come through the blast with less damage?
Let's just say you don't build them like you used to, Tubby. Ugh. I was roboticized by one of your old units. Built before you started using inferior foreign parts. Oh, brother. Not only that, but Mecha Sonic unselfishly turned himself in front of me as we hit, taking the full brunt. So much for your brain burn-through system. Somehow Sonic retained a bit of himself. Lights out, Patty. Lights out, Fatty. It looks like a P. I wish I was as confident as I'm trying to sound. The nuclear firestorm was no picnic for me either. But Mecha Sonic is critical. Malfunction.
Holy abalone! It's them! Call Sally! Princess, come back! Look! Patty could work too. It looks like a P sometimes. Sometimes the lines in the F's are really close together and it looks like P. It looks like a P. Knuckles, you don't know what brain burn through is. That's something only the audience knows. We have some inconsistencies in this comic. We have an inconsistency. Look out. Sonic the Hedgehog is alive, or at least Mecha Sonic is. Oh, Knuckles, you did it!
Maybe, Sal, old gal, your boyfriend's in bad shape.
I'll say, Come here, you great big hunk of a kidna.
Oof, easy, kid. I'm damaged goods, too.
Confirmed. Mecha Knuckles tolerance levels beyond maximum danger of burnout. Flat holes. Yes, flat holes! He said inferior foreign parts what? Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know what he's referring... I don't know what he's referring when he said that. Antoine wanted Sonic to be dead. Yeah, he doesn't seem very happy. He doesn't seem very happy that Sonic's okay. He seems a little miffed.
Whoa, I'm hearing voices!
That's my computer, Nicole, and she's right about you. Tails, escort Mecha Knuckles to the Portobot and set it to derobotization. And what of Sonic? Right, come on, Red. You know how that old roboticizer works? Its built-in reversal system can only debot the same creature it mechanized. Yes, but the real Sonic's in here, I can feel it. Bzzz.
No, I do not deserve to live. I betrayed my friends and loved ones.
Sonic, you are in there! Here, Rotor, take Nicole and figure out a way to save Sonic. That's why you get Science Officer pay. I'll be over there. I'll be over here. It's you and me, big boy. Nicole! Almost ready, Sally.
Oh, my aching everything.
Lots of robot stuff to do. Lots of robot voices to do in this one. Good thing I came prepared. I forgot it's Archie Sonic Saturday today. Yeah, it's Saturday! Saturday, Saturday. Time to read some comics today. If they had that, why didn't they de-roboticize Bunny Rabbit? You know, that's a very good question. That's a very good question. They could de-roboticize Bunny Rabbit. Maybe she refused. Maybe she refused. I don't know. Maybe she thought she'd be more useful as a half robot. System reversed.
See you on the flip side, Mustang Sally.
I salute you, Knuckles. My oh my, I never saw her do that. Tsk. The tabloids will have a field day. If all goes well, he'll be out and about in 3 minutes. Keep an eye on him, Tails. I'll be over by Sonic and Rotor. Give me your report. It's remarkable, Your Majesty. Nicole has made an astonishing discovery inside Sonic. I'll let her tell you. Thank you, Rotor. As we all know, Sonic recently acquired his 1 billionth magic ring. It took him on a surreal journey. When it brought him back to this reality, the ring surrounded him with a protective mystical aura. Yes, so? I remember that one. I remember the 1 billionth ring comic. That was quite a while ago. It's interesting that they're bringing back that plot. Do you like chocolate-covered strawberries? Yes, they are very delicious. I do enjoy the chocolate-covered strawberries. They are delicious. They are delicious. Who drew the fingers in the comic? They look broken. Do they? I don't know. If the fingers are highly detailed, it could be Spaz. Yeah. It could be Mr. Spaz, cause he does the very detailed hands. He does the very detailed hands like that. Unknown to us, it also created an internal shield. Although this aura didn't prevent mechanization, it did absorb and retain Sonic's life force. Robotnik's brain burn-through device couldn't penetrate the magic field. Sonic's personality still resides there. Wonderful! Let's retrieve it ASAP! Over to you, Rotor. Oh, thanks a lot. Ahem. Sally, normally I'd hook up Mechasonic to my lab full of equipment and try to bring him back, but it's toast, along with the rest of Knothole Village. Oh dear, maybe we can salvage some components? I'm afraid he doesn't have that much time, Princess. Sniff. Ooh, robot voice.
I'm late for my expiration date.
What? My birthday is in 2 days. Well, happy birthday, Milk and Zara Show. Happy early birthday. I hope you have a good one. Do you like chili dogs like Sonic does? Yes, they are delicious. Chili dogs are quite delicious. Next page. Your Highness, I have the data. Plug me into Mechasonic and I'll try to instigate the retro procedure. I doubt it, Sally. The required energy would... Hey! Ow! Don't listen to him, Princess. Catch me. Nicole! Look, machines are always getting a bad rap around here. Let me try. It's our only chance. Well, my loyal computer, it's up to you. Go for it. Acknowledged. Internal ring crust accessed. System linkage aligned. Output to maximum. Engage! Whoa! Thank you, Frost the Hobbydon, for your donation. All crap baskets in my late. Sorry I'm late. That's okay. That's what VODs are for. So you can catch up later. At first, nothing seemed to be happening. Then all at once, raw magic energy ripples outward, overriding reality. Restoring the true spiritual and physical essence of Sonic the Hedgehog. It worked! I can't believe it! You're alright! I will be after this migraine headache lets up. Ooh! Nice job, Nicole! Well, well, look who's back in blue. Thank you, Maddie Harris, for the dono. Could you lower your model down slight bit, if you please? It looks like you're both standing and relaxing your legs on the desk at the same time. Does it? I can go a little lower. Is that better? Is that a little better? Thank you, Sonic X1027 for the dono. Hey ST, I'm sorry, but I'm going to miss the stream because of a cold. I'll catch the VOD. Luckily, it's not COVID. Well, I'm glad it's not COVID. Well, thank you for the dono. And I hope you get better. Next page. There we go. That's right. It's me, Knuckles, good as new. Oh, don't get up. What is he doing here? You mean you don't remember? Unlikely story. What am I doing here? Only saving everybody from you, Spine Brain. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Go on. Go on. Go on back to your floating island, a kid nerd. You don't have to ask me twice. I might have known you'd be ungrateful. Forget it, Sally. I'm flying home. I'll call you sometime after you dump Mr. Congeniality here. But I wanted you... Oh, drat. Whoa, what's going on here? Is there a thing going on? Is there a thing going on between Knuckles and Sally? Go on, yeah. Go on. Go on back to your thing. Go on back to your floating island. Love triangle? Yeah, now it's like a love square. Because Antoine's here too. Nice going, hothead, after Nux saved all our butts. What are you talking about? Last thing I remember is us being roboticized. Handcuffs? What is this, some kind of joke? Au contraire, Sonic, you're under arrest. Tuan, Kingdom of Acorn Rulebook. Section L, paragraph 73, Nicole. Any subject disobeying an indirect order must be tried for treason. Gulp. And Sonic did that when he allowed Robotnik to mechanize him. No, that's not what happened. Save it for court, Sonic. Sally. I'm afraid Antoine is right. The law is clear. Take the traitor in. This can't be happening. You're all nuts. I've been framed. You have the right to remain silent. The end of Mecha Sonic, but stay tuned for Sonic 40 featuring the court-martial of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, that's gonna be juicy. That's gonna be real juicy. A love rhombus, yes. Sorry, I'm back now. Ace Attorney crossover. Did Ace Attorney exist in 1990 something? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Ace Attorney came out when the DS was a thing. Quick notice here, but fun fact, Mecha Sonic's first appearance design-wise was from a Sonograms page comic in issue 38. You kinda skipped it. Akasupa! Whoa! And yes, thank you, Maddie Power, for the thing. Thank you. It hasn't popped up yet, but thank you for the Akasupa! Russell Archer! Glad I could see the conclusion to Mecha Madness, but I'll have to miss the follow-ups. Aw, that's okay. Thank you so much for the very generous donation. Thank you. Thank you for the Akasupa. For those that don't know, that means red super chat. Oh, man. Thank you. Oh, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was very generous. What happened to Knuckles? Knuckles was de-roboticized. And now he's gone. Now he went back to the floating island because he was sad that Sonic was sassy when he woke up. I'm sorry I keep skipping the sonograms. It just seems like they're just big walls of text that don't really matter that much. But I'll see what the sonograms hold in later issues. I promise. Robotnik rules. I see. We got a cool picture here. Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here? It's amazing. It's amazing that while a battle has been won on planet Mobius, another battle is being lost on the floating island. We are not natural enemies, small one, but the air is the domain of Predator Hawk. They call this boy mighty. Well, he's pretty weak when it comes to guerrilla warfare. The Chaotix don't let the island hit you on the way down. Whoa. So the Chaotix are fighting these guys. It seems like it. Whoa. All these new characters going on. Sergeant Simeon to Squad 2. Our landing has got a... Our landing has set off an alarm. Proceed to point B with caution. Eee! This ain't no fossil... Oh, wait. That's Vector. And at point B, this ain't no false alarm. Something is not cool, cause Charmy and Mighty are gone too long. I thought things would be cool while Knuckles was away, but it seems like we've got intruders, right, Espio? I guess you won't talk when you're in spy mode. That won't help him against me. No way you could have seen me. Who needs to see you when my keen senses can let me catch your scent, even hear your heartbeat? Espio, look out! Remember when Mighty was part of the Chaotix? Yeah. Good times. Now he's just him and Ray just hanging out. Him and Ray hanging out like pals. Oh, another character! Another one! Another one! Teehee, better watch your own tushy. Ah, dude fast enough to tag me! Teehee, I heard you have a rep for smooth moves, but you're nothing compared to Flying Frog! Yeah, well, when you're talking fast moves, nobody can match. Lightning Links! Squad 2 to Sarge, we've got the drop on the Chameleon and the Croc. As our strange invaders convene. These soldiers didn't know battle lesson number 1. One of the best advantages is the element of surprise. These 4 were certainly no challenge. Whoa, so much is happening. So much is happening now. I gotta keep reading. I just gotta. Fun fact, one of the last story arcs before the Super Genesis wave is actually dedicated to these guys and their origin stories. Wow. Suddenly, well, here's lesson 2. 4 different animals like us can still play possum. Gak! Lesson 3, never underestimate an opponent's speed or strength. Brank Splack. Don't forget lesson 4, the value of teamwork. Oof. Or lesson 5, small things can pack a big punch. Ah! Splow. It seems like they're winning again. It seems like everything is fine. Or maybe not. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, talk. Who are you and what do you want? The only thing you'll learn today are our names, ranks, and serial numbers. And the most important lesson of all. Huh? Always expect the unexpected. Thoom. You've already met my fearsome foursome. Now allow me to introduce myself. I am the former ruler of Mobius. Oh, another character. Here we go. Here we go. Inserts last surprise. You never see it coming. Oh, I gotta fix it again. Hang on. I gotta fix it again. Sonic is dead again. Hang on. There we go. We can just, Here's the next page. There's the next page. Whoa, he's a mammoth. He's a mammoth. And its future lord and master, I am the supreme being known as Mammoth Mogul. I was born on Mobius eons ago, long after the birth of the ancient walkers, but centuries before most modern races. Life then was fraught with mystery and danger, and a bolt of energy from an unknown jewel, which should have caused death, granted me almost limitless power instead. I used that power to become master of all that I surveyed. He's got a snazzy suit on. Mammoth Mogul's basically a Sonic version of Vandal Savage. Interesting. But over the millennia, the races evolved, gaining strength and independence. They revolted, and I was dethroned. Yes, I did say millennia. That unknown jewel's energy had granted me power and immortality. And over time, I discovered that the jewel was the most potent form of energy in the universe. Yes, a Chaos Emerald. And as you can see, I have a certain affinity for them. Now, after eons of waiting, my time has come. I will increase my power 1,000-fold by taking the floating island's Chaos Emerald. Then I will oust Robotnik and regain my position as Mobius's rightful ruler. It was a slip of the tongue, guys. It was a slip of the tongue. I meant to say races. I meant to say races. Look at the drawings. This is not Harvo's best. Yeah, they're looking a little derpy. They're looking a little bit derpy. There's a cameo from that caveman guy. Oh yeah! I barely recognized him because I didn't really care for him. Not gonna lie. Did not care for the caveman character. You know, a being of your wisdom deserves to be worshipped. So let's give him the respect he deserves. Kapow! It seems I've erred. It seems I've erred. The time is not right. No matter, I have plenty of time to plan anew, and when I'm ready, I will return. Sure you will, tough guy. And we'll be waiting. The end. Well, that was short and sweet and to the point. That comic sure was pretty useless. It was just like, we're good. This comic is just to introduce 5 new characters, and that's it. Here are 5 new characters. The end. He showed up to talk. Yeah, he just showed up. He just showed up to make a speech about himself, and then he left like a coward. Oh, the 40 Fathom Freedom Fighters are back. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Because you demanded it, the 40 Fathom Freedom Fighters in Eel of Fortune. Roll call. Ray. Bill Valve. Bottlenose. PB Jellyfish. Hey, I know that slimy silhouette anywhere. It's our old enemy, Octobot. First seen in Triple Trouble Special, and again in the Tales main series #1. What are you doing in these waters, 8-ball? Carrying out more of Robotnik's evil plans? Oh, baby jellyfish, don't sting me. I'm just passing through on my way out of here. Yeah, very anticlimactic. Now, nobody told me the people from the modern era invented punching. Screw this, I'm going home. Oh, it's Eel Capone. I know this character. I know this character. It's one of those weird characters that Archie has. You expect me to believe that? I don't care what you believe, just stand aside. I'm not hanging around now that he's here. He who? He, me. I'm Eel Capone, boss of the underwater underworld. And you're floating in my territory, punk. You must be nuts. Is that so? Well, you're gonna be some seagull supper when I'm finished with ya. Stand by. You're about to experience tentacle difficulty. Ha! Not likely, Jelly Billy. My hired muscle will see to that. Get 'em, boys! Ow! Yow! A mob of murderous mollusks! Gnash, bite, pinch, chomp. Nip, yank, chew, snap. Eel Capone! Eel Capone! Hey, forget about it. It's me, Eel Capone. Gabagool. Gabagool. God, these puns. Yeah. Archie is very punny. Archie is a very punny series. Sometime later. Oh, he's coming out of it. Are you okay, PB? Ray, Bilbo. Oh my gosh, I got worked over by... Yeah, the PIA told us it was Eel Capone. What do we do? The Plankton Intelligence Agency. Ah, the PIA. Another pun. I'm surprised this wasn't written by Ken Penders because of all the puns. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. I don't know. He's a dangerous dude. And well protected. Those muscles almost did me in. What about our big fella, Fluke? The big whale? No, Fluke's migrating. He's thousands of nautical miles from here. We gotta stop Capone. He'll enslave us all and ruin our environment. Fear not, my aquatic allies. Stop that swimming I'll stop that swimming serpent. Gasp. Yeah, you. Oh boy, another character? We got another character? Is there another character? Oh, there's Eel Capone. There he is. Bikini Bottom sure looks different. This is what happened in the Cosmic Shake. Elsewhere. Okay, yous guys, my territorial boundary ends here at the continental shelf. Geez, a 2-mile drop-off. I told you I was on edge. Clam up. It would seem you don't know much about current events, Eel. Who said that? For example, I can create a current that blows your muscles over the cliff. That's quite an event. Yoinks! What the? Zwoosh. Yeah, no, goodbye, cruel world! Holy abalone! All my hired muscle droppings into the murky deep and being crushed by water pressure. Oh, that's kind of morbid. It's kind of morbid. Whoever did this just won a ticket to Davy Jones' Lagoon! Wump. Uh-oh. It seems like Eel Capone is in trouble. You don't stand a chance against the master of marine martial arts. I am a Finja warrior. Hiya! Gugh. Now to finish you off with one of my Finja starfish. Thwack. Oof. When you wake up in Aquatraz, tell them you were taken down by... Bottlenose! Love those threads. Nice work, pal. Thanks, I'm glad all my training finally paid off. What a triumph! It should be immortalized in song. Well, if you insist. Why not? Let's cruise past the coral reef. When a dolphin hits an eel like a big piece of veal, that's amore. This is cruel and unusual punishment. The end. Until you request more 4F stories by writing to Sonic Grams. Finja. Yeah, Finja. Is this a Sonic comic or a fish pun book? You know, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference with these. Oh, that was the end. That was the end. There were no Sonic Grams with these. Hooray! Let's move on to the next one. I think the next one is number 40. I believe it's number 40. Yes. We're doing number 40 next. I gotta fix the size. Here we go. Sonic the Hedgehog number 40. And there's Knack the Weasel again. There's Knack the Weasel. I don't think we'll see them again, but it has been a long time since I read the series. I guess not enough people wrote to Sonicgrams asking for 40 Fathom Freedom Fighters, huh? That's unfortunate. Anyway, here's the next comic. Here's the next one. Oh man, there's a lot going on this page. Hang on. There's a lot going on. Recent events are like a series of photos in my mind. First, the Nahol Council rejects my proposal to let myself be roboticized. So I went to the gym to blow off some steam when I was ambushed by Knack the Weasel. Knack turned me over to Ivor Robotnik. He turned on his roboticizer and turned me into Mecha Sonic. In a bold and desperate move... Wait. Unable to resist, I wreaked havoc upon my former allies, destroying most of Nahol Village. I was forced to fight Bunny Rabbit and my friendly nemesis Knuckles. In a bold and desperate move, Sally had Knux roboticized, creating Mecha Knuckles. It ended ugly, with both of us crashing into Robotropolis, setting off a stockpile of nuclear bombs. Afterwards, my enhanced magic ring, 1/1000th, restored my true physical and spiritual self. Troubled as everybody thinks, I disobeyed the council in a mutinous act. That was an epic battle. A recap of last issue. Oh yeah, this is the whole recap. They put me here in jail in this jailhouse. Me. I don't think the authors are on this one yet. By the way, when I scanned these, I skipped some full-page ads, so all you're missing are commercials for Candy and Go-Gurt. Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha, gotcha. Looks like Sonic Better Call Saul. Uh-oh. Sonic the Hedgehog in Court Martial, Part 1! Oh boy, look at all these things. Okay, I gotta look for the, looking for the name. Writer, penciler, inker, letterer, colorist, editor. Nope. We are safe. We are safe once again. We are safe from the Forbidden Man. We are safe from you-know-who. The prisoner will be silent. Oh. Thank you, Jacob Foster, for continuing your membership. When was the last time you, Nicole, and Daniela had a sleepover? Also, here's a hug for you because you look adorable when you're asleep in your tube. Well, thank you. I think it was when we played golf that one time. It was that time we played golf together, which was quite a while ago. What I'll be is in your face when this trial is over, Antoine. You're the one who brought these charges against me. Grr. Haven't you already perpetrated enough violence upon us? Now you will add assaulting the new commander to your list. Antoine is very angry. Amy! Amy's in this comic! Amy's in this comic! I think this team of writers and artists usually do those gag comics you see in the letters page. Ah. Very interesting. So this is gonna be a lighthearted romp. Amy! We'll get to her in a second. Commander! Ha! You're only in charge because everyone important is helping to rebuild Knothole. I agreed to do this Sally's way and not try to escape. You're just a babysitter. Quiet! I have the most important job of all. Planning the parade honoring my coronation. If you'll excuse me, if you'll excuse moi, I have an appointment with the caterer. The Perfect Party by Martha Shrewart. Oh, oh boy, the references. Sheesh, just when the freedom fighters are exposed and vulnerable to attack by robotics, Commander Antoine is picking out table settings. I should be out here helping, but I'm stuck here like a villain. Sonic is no villain! Sally should be chillin'! Sonic is no villain! Sally should be chillin'! Huh? Well, what do you know? It's my best pen pal and biggest fan, Amy Rose. That feisty little hedgehog is still on my side. 1, 2, 3, 4, open up the jailhouse door! Phew, hello, Sally. Rotor. I remember her from Sonic 25. I remember. Oh, her shoes are pink. Interesting. She's got pink shoes. Is this the inspiration for Prison Island? You know? It could be. We don't know. We don't know for sure. Classic Amy. Yep. Classic Amy. On Sonic's side no matter what. Next page. Isn't she sweet? She just worships Sonic. If only it were that simple. Shawshank! Shawshank! Do you think he'll be acquitted? You know I can't discuss that, Rotor. Give me the update on reconstruction. Yes, Your Majesty. King Acorn's disaster plan was well thought out. Backup units for most of our heavy equipment were stored underground here at the jailhouse. Miles from Knothole. Transportation is underway. Daddy always thought ahead, except when Robotnik betrayed him. You're doing so well in his place, Princess. Thanks, big guy. It's not easy being royal. Especially when the strict bylaws make your court-martial the one boy you truly... Excuse me, Rotor. Of course. Aww, Sally's upset. Poor Sally. What a weird place for Amy's second ever cameo in the comic. I'm sure she gets more important later. Is that Woody Woodpecker? Is it? It does kind of look like Woody Woodpecker. It kind of does. It could be a reference to Woody Woodpecker. She is a princess, you know, why not pardon him? I don't know, it's because everybody else is like... Everybody else is like, Sonic betrayed us. They think Sonic betrayed them, so... I think if Sally pardoned Sonic at this point, it would look really bad on her character as princess. Oh! More Amy! Hooray! I've got to get a grip on myself in this situation. Okay, young lady, that's enough. Civil disobedience for today. Princess Sally, I knew you'd come and pardon Sonic. Don't bet on it, kid. I'm afraid not, Amy Rose. There are very serious charges against Sonic. But... Told ya, queen takes pawn, checkmate. Told ya, queen takes pawn, checkmate. And that's enough sarcasm from you. This child hangs on your every word. Show some responsibility. Look who's talking. You know I don't belong in this joint, Sally. Let me out. No one is above the law, Sonic. Not even you. Is that clear? What's clear is that this system stinks. Save your emotional outbursts for court 9 a.m. tomorrow. I still believe in you, Sonic. And another thing, the chili dogs here are stale. Where is Tails? Tails is probably helping rebuild Knothole. Do they have a lot of evidence, though? Well, they don't technically, but Sonic still hasn't like been able to explain himself, so they have a good story against him. It's just it's hard to find evidence of something that happened in like 5 seconds, you know? Sonic the Hedgehog in Court Martial Part 2! Sonic the Hedgehog, you are charged with treason. We, the Kangaroo Court judges, will decide if you are guilty. Ah, Kangaroo Court, oh brother. And I will prosecute. Hey, I recognize you two from my Spinball adventure. Really? Only the true Blue Sonic fans remember Hip and Hop from issue 6. I do not remember these characters at all. I do not remember these characters at all. There's no conflict of interest. You won't get special treatment. Besides, we don't produce sentence. In this case, there's only one punishment. Banishment. Alright already. If you don't decide my fate, where's the big cheese who does? I like how her shade of pink is very deep. Yeah, the pinks in this comic are very, very, very nice and deep and good. I am a fan. Kangaroo Court, yeah, it's funny, it's a pun. It's funny. Haha. Ooh, look at Sally's outfit! Ooh, that's so cool! Right here, Sonic. Let's begin, gentlemen. Bunny Rabbit, you will guard the prisoner. I sure will, Your Highness. Come to order. This is the thanks I get for saving your life. That's old news, sugar. And don't try to row this fit my arm with a hedgehog hunter. It's a mini-guided missile turned to seek and destroy your unique philosophical can't read physiological aura. Humph, my pals. Be seated. Just doing my job, Sonic. Due to the effects of the billionth ring on Sonic's body. Ah, I get it now. The prosecution may begin. Thank you, Your Majesty, and good day, Your Honors. I will be brief, as this is an open and shut case. The egomaniacal hedgehog deliberately disobeyed a royal decree from his own personal glory. Your finger, move it or lose it. I call my first witness. Is this Knothole or Springfield? Where's Sonic's lawyer? Yeah, Sonic needs a lawyer! Sonic needs a lawyer! This really is Kangaroo Court. Sonic isn't even given a proper lawyer. It hasn't popped up yet, but thanks Frost the Hobbydon. Hip and Hop do appear in Sonic Spinball also. I see. I found it, a scan of the original Sonic CD instruction manual that mistakenly referred to Amy Rose as Princess Sally. Whoa, really? Lore! Lore. There it is, it just popped up. And so, then you do recall a council member asks for an investigation of Sonic. Well, yes, but thank you. So you admit receiving the red alert from the princess because of Mecha Sonic? Yes, but thank you. Is it fair to say many innocent lives would have been lost if you and the others don't stop this maniac? Yeah, but thank you. Pronounced 10Q in Antoinese. I figured. Is it true that you charged this little badge of $5 to join the Sonic fan club? Boo-hoo. Stop badgering the witness! In conclusion, I called myself to the stand. I was the councilman who knew Sonic was dangerous. I was there when he buried our village. Didn't he say something about being brief? You've made your point, Tuan. You made your point, Antoine. Any rebuttal, Sonic? You betcha. Stay where you are, Tin Soldier. You're my witness now. This ought to be interesting. The coolest, meanest guy I ever met. Badgering, yeah, literally badgering. Tuan, you were assigned to guard the jailhouse, yet you failed to notice that the cell next to mine was empty. 1. Knack the Weasel. This felon should have been in there. Knack the Weasel, the guy who I claim KO'd me. But you were too busy to notice he's missing. Too busy planning your coordination jubilee. Antoine, is this true? Well, you see, Your Highness, there is a lot to do. Let the text pickle delves. We'll discuss this later. I throw myself on the mercy of the cold. Alright, take these cuffs off and let's go to work. Sorry, Sonic, Antoine may have misbehaved, but this trial is about you, not him. The Kangaroo Court judges will now cast their votes. Guilty. What? Calm down, sugar. This doesn't seem very fair. Sonic didn't even get a chance to explain himself. This doesn't seem very fair at all. Back off, Bunny. I could have shredded these cuffs anytime. See? What I see is someone asking for a whipping. Both of you calm down. This whole trial is everyone on edge. The verdict is in. Well, it's wrong, and I'll prove it. Look, Sal, I know I'm brash at times, but I'm the most loyal freedom fighter you've got. Give me time to vindicate myself, please. I could delay sentencing for 24 hours. That's great. One night's all I need. Just remember, after 24 hours, sentence will be carried out. Rotor, have you got one of those wrist lock tracker devices? Right here, Princess. Snap it on so we can monitor your whereabouts. Be back at dawn, and good luck, Sonic. So say we all. Thanks, but I don't need luck. Just freedom to move. Click. Sonic has one freaking blue arm. Where? Oh, there! Right there! In the second panel. He's got a blue arm. It happens a lot. I think technically if Sonic isn't there, Antoine would be next in line to marry the princess, which is why he's so obsessed with his coordination. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense. The Find Your Name in Print page! Oh, thanks to letter writers and artists. Whoa, looky there. Court Martial Part 3. Sonic the Hedgehog has been spotted on the edge of Badland Mountains. So he is alive and back to normal. What's he doing up in that deserted... Is this remote cam monitor the only thing that works around here? Ever since those bombs went off in Robotropolis, my supercomputers have been offline. Curses. It was all working out so well. Mechasonic was my slave. I must give the little princess credit. Roboticizing Knuckles was a brilliant tactical move. One shall soon pay for. Final offer, if you missed the Mechasonic, use coupons found in this issue. We get coupons, you guys! You get coupons in this one! Holy moly! My entire SWATbot fleet is working round the clock rebuilding my sooty city. They've already hastily assembled and hotwired a nuclear power plant. And that's just the beginning. Soon, Planet Mobius will quiver beneath my ultimate weapon of destruction. More of that coming soon. Well, if the computer won't triangulate his position, I'll do it manually. Do you see what I do, Orbanaut? Yes, my Lord of Lard. No need to worry about that hedgehog anymore. If he goes there, he'll never survive. The Robo-Hobo Jungle. Supposedly this is where all the Robotniks used and obsolete droids end up. They're supposed to be a pretty tough crowd. Oh, brother. What a name. What a name. What a name for a place. Those coupons may have expired. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Blue arm spotted. Ah, another blue arm. Another one. Another one. Another blue arm. Can we get another one in this one? Well, all they've got to do is give me some information and no one gets hurt. Ugh. I beg to differ. Someone's getting hurt. You! Look who's here. The first Robotnik knack I ever encountered. Caterkiller. How nice to be remembered. But soon I'll be famous as the badnik who took you out. All the way Badnik and Sonic... number 0. Wow. Sorry, but I'll never date anyone from work. I hope this rejection doesn't make you go to pieces. A sonic spin segmenting me. You recall me, don't you? Ow, bat brain. Before Scrapnik Island existed. Wow, maybe this was a... Maybe Scrapnik Island was inspired by this one particular comic. He's all yours, Motobug. Thanks for dropping in, Sonic. I never did get a good shot at you in the old days, and I always thought my razor-sharp claws would make quite an impression on you. Your history hedge... Huh? Where'd he go? The hog is faster than the eye, T-ball. Or is it football? Punt. And it's up and it's good. But I'm bad. You're going down courtesy of Splats. Get 'em, boys. Oof. Snarl. Snap, snap. What is crab meat doing here? Or is that a different crab meat? It looks like crab meat. Why is crab meat here? I thought he was like... Robotnik's like right-hand man for the most part. Bonus pinup page! Sonic versus the classic Badniks. There he goes, fighting evil by moonlight. Whoop, 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 wrong page. I clicked the wrong thing. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I think one of those Badniks is from Labyrinth Zone. Possibly. Possibly. Now you're not classic. You're just plain sick. And it's gonna get worse unless one of you canaries decides to sing. No mas, no mas, what do you want to know? Where can I find Knack the Weasel? The bounty hunter, do you know what he'd do to me? Would it be as painful as being keel-hauled at supersonic speed? You kiss dirt in 2 seconds. Okay. Sure, I'll tell you. You'll never come back alive. Knack's hiding out at the bottom of the barrels, bar and grill. It's the seediest dive on Mobius. I'm going in. BBBNG. The triple BNG. The good old triple BNG. I hope they got good burgers. What was the verdict? Currently the verdict is guilty. But Sonic's trying to find evidence that he is innocent currently so that he can reverse the sentence. Whoop, maybe I'm not. Look, the size of the muscle-bound gorilla. Where you going, punk? Stand aside, Banana Breath. I've got business with the weasel inside. He ain't seeing nobody till Tuesday. Hey! So why don't I just knock you in the next week? Zing! That's as hard as I've ever been thrown. Let's see if the big ape likes the big B, my high-powered figure 8 move, that is. Or the big 8. Let's see if the big ape likes the big 8, my high-powered figure 8 move, that is. Last used to battle Hyper Knuckles in Sonic vs. Knuckles Special. Coming at ya, Coco! Ah, I like the gorilla, Coco the gorilla, the one that could do sign language. Next page! I'm just so excited to read the comic. I just want to keep reading. Whoa! It's almost dawn. My time's running out. No more monkeying around. Sonic the Hedgehog! Uh-oh. What, Death? All you lowlifes hit the road, except you, Knack, up against the wall. Yes, sir, Sonic, whatever you say, I got my gloves in the air. Why is he wearing a trench coat? He said, does he wear trench coats on his day off? Admittedly, Knack not being in his prison cell is circumstantial at best. Yeah. So he needs more proof. He needs more proof. Of course, they're on sticks. My hands are down here holding my gas gun. Clag! No, not again. Aw, I'm just too smart for you, blue boy. Ooh, the gorilla's coming too, and he'll take care of Sonic. But just in case, I'm blowing this pop stand on my ion-powered sky sled. And just to make double sure, I'll give old Blubberbolt a call. Number, please. Oh, that's why he had a trench coat. Yeah. It was fake arms. He just so happened to be prepared. He just so happened to be prepared for an ambush. Because he's just that smart. Court Martial, Part 4. Sonic the Hedgehog incapacitated. Is that what you said? Yes, sir. Message coming in. Well, wait, no. That's a robot.
Yes, sire. A message is coming in on this old handheld unit.
Hello, Chubsy Ubsy. I know that voice. Knack the Weasel. What are you up to? No good, I'm assuming. This is a one-time only sunrise special, big boy. 2 million smackers for the location of unconscious Sonic. Here we go. Fun fact, in his first game appearance, Knack was portrayed as incompetent. Wow. I see. Is that Knack or Knack? I think it's N-A-C-K, knack. It's a deal. Stop by for the cash. No way, gutbag. Not after the way you treated me last time. Just transfer the funds to my account. I'll give you my PIN number. That's outrageous. How do I know Sonic is there? Why aren't you carrying on your vehicle? That's another negatory. I've stowed him away twice, and each time I got a good thwumping. First on Knuckles' floating island, then at your place. The last thing I want on my sled is that hedgehog. Thump. What was that last thing you said, Knack?
Sounded like thump.
And now back to our regularly scheduled program. No, it can't be, not him. Ah, for once Sonic got the upper hand. Somehow he made it. Sometimes I call him Fang or Nag. It's like, it's one or the other. I've seen him called both names. I hate you, Hedgehog. Calm down, Tubby. I'm here to discuss your insurance. I notice you've been rebuilding Robotropolis. But are you properly covered, Ivo? What if something unforeseen was to happen? You never know, some nut could send in an ion sky sled on autopilot and set it to self-destruct. What? You can't be too careful these days. Zoom! Are you threatening me with an incoming armed weapon of destruction?
Good news, Master. The computer is working. It's detecting an incoming armed weapon of...
Chuck-a-doom! And Robotnik explodes once again. The puns are too much. Yeah, this particular comic does have a lot of punnies. Pun times. Miles away. Vrumble. I felt that. Are your sensors online yet? Yes, I'm getting something. Another major explosion in Robotropolis. That'll cramp Robotnik's style. But how did it happen? More important, the sun's coming up. Sonic is due back. Is his wrist tracker still transmitting? It was until a few minutes ago, when that massive tremor shook everything up. Don't worry, Sonic! Sorry about your gadget, Rotor. I have to pop out the windscreen and use it as a gas mask filter. And here's the creep who tried to gag me. Knack! He'll also confess to ambushing me in the gym and turning me over to Robotnik. Right, Weasel Boy? Ugh, right. Get ready to do some hard time, mister! And everything was fine once more. Thank you, Russell Archer. Please say Chuck-a-doom in the robot voice. Okay.
Chuck-a-doom! Chuck-a-doom!
Is that good? Oop. I'll take him back to the jailhouse. Thanks, Rotor, and thank you, Sonic. I've never been so glad to be wrong. No hard feelings, sallow gal. Come on outside. I'll make a public apology. I'll announce your pardon and reinstatement. That's not necessary. I'm just glad to be back on the team. I don't need any fanfare. There's too much work to be done. You're my kind of freedom fighter, Sonic. Sigh. And I wish everyone around here had your attitude. Oh boy. Okay, now listen up. After I give my acceptance speech, you play Hail to the Commander. Then the parade begins and you march behind my float. Oh, brother. Everyone's all fed up with Antoine. Everyone's all fed up with Antoine. More shipping material. Yep, there. They're really giving each other the goo-goo eyes. They're really goggling at one another. Antoine is fun to hate. Yeah, you know, he's got his moments. He's got his moments. Sonic art! Oh look, it's Dulcie! We haven't seen Dulcie in forever. We haven't seen Dulcie in forever. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. And then there's the Tails, and then there's the Sonic with the weight in his hand, I think. I believe that's what that is. There's Sonicgrams. I'll take a closer look at the Sonicgrams. The Spaz trial. And do you admit that you draw Sonic more heroic than moi? Well, yes, it's all true. I confess, take me away. Is that how he draws himself? Is that how he draws himself? Oh no, issue 41's gonna have... Oh no, not him. Not him. Not Jeffrey St. John. I hate that guy. Oh, there's more upcoming comics. There's Sonic Quest number 1, Sonic Quest number 2, and Sonic Quest number 3, which is, I'm pretty sure, right after... Let me check my reading list. Let me check my reading list really quick. 41. Gotcha. Do I have enough time to read number 41? And then we can do the Sonic Quest mini-series next. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I'll go a little longer for you guys. I'll go a little bit longer. I'll go a little bit longer since I missed the last stream last week. So we'll read number 41. So we'll be caught up and to do Sonic Quest the next time. Oh, brother, it's him. It's Jeffrey St. John. This can only mean one thing. This is a pretty cool cover, though. I really enjoy this cover. Oh boy, here comes the pain. Yeah, you did scan Quest for me. Thank you very much. Here we go. It's Jeffrey St. John, everybody. Oh, is Sonic going bungee jumping? Click, snap, spring. Sonic's going bungee jumping. He seems to be going bungee jumping or something. And one shall save him, Crash. Egads, it's Sonic the Hedgehog once again. You must think you're so golden-eyeing me. Like this. Oh, like James Bond. I spying. Uh-oh, It's him! It's him! Right in the front, right at the beginning, right in the beginning. Of course it was written by Ken Penders. The very first thing is a reference to freaking James Bond. Freaking 007. Bam! Since when was I ever subtle? Besides, with all the damage your city's been hit with, all I need to do is get what I came for and run. Trying to bag me yourself is the real trick. You've pushed your luck too far this time, Hedgehog, for once. I'm not interested in taking prisoners and roboticizing them. Fire! Hoo-wah! Next page, I'm so excited to read. SNT, how do you get those references? Did you consult a wiki? It's a mixture of me just knowing and chat saying so. But also, the fact that it was really, really obvious because they said the word GoldenEye. So they kind of make the references very obvious. Thank you, Some Lil P. How has your popsicle not melted yet? It's a magic popsicle. It's magic, never melting popsicle. Anyway, moving on. You smooze, you lose. I've got what I came here for. My compliments on the hospitality. Hasta la vista, dog. Oh, how I really hate that hedgehog. I'd better pour on the juice before time will run out for everyone. Sonic, I take it you were successful. Well, if he wasn't, love. Here we go. He's here already. He's here already. For the love of Mobius, why do we have to have him in a comic? I do not like Jeffrey St. John at all. Thank you, Super Wayne Wallace, the best magical villain eater, for continuing your membership. Today is Peppermint Patty Day, and 3 more days for Valentine's Day. Wow! Interesting. There's still one bloke you can depend on. In your dreams, Clyde. This hedgehog takes us a backseat to nobody. Stop it, both of you. You're like boys with toys. This isn't time for fun and games. Sure, words were never spoken, Princess. In fact, it's even worse than I feared. I thought we'd stop the zone of silence from collapsing last time, giving us a chance to rethink how to retrieve King Acorn. Using this component Sonic liberated from Robotnik, we have the missing piece necessary to make the neutralizer work. With it... Why is Jeffrey St. John even here? Why is Jeffrey St. John even here? Why is Jeffrey St. John even here? Like, what's the purpose? What's the purpose? What's the purpose? We stand a chance of recovering King Acorn and saving the universe. Not we, Rotor. This is my father we're talking about. We made it out last time by the skin of our teeth. There aren't any guarantees we'll do it again. No, I've got to do it alone. Beg your pardon, Princess, but it's your job to say and lead. As the senior operative of the King's Special Services, it's my job to risk life and limb. Much as I hate to admit it, he's right, Sal. You have to stay and depend on yours truly to come through once again. Well, when she needs an amateur mate, she'll let you know. This here's a job for grown-ups. Who, you? I wake up and smell the coffee, pal. Wake up and smell the coffee, pal. Listen, I'm not going to split hairs with you unless I have to. Chill, dude. After all... Sonic looks so cursed. Yeah, some of the art in this one's looking a little derpy. Some of the art's looking a little derpy in this one. I blame Penders. This is definitely a Penders penned thing. If there's any splitting to be done, it'll be the split-second timing by the hedgehog, delivering a splitting headache to the skunk. Having a migraine on me, pal? That's your best shot, mate? I've been hit by pillows that were harder. Kerpow, bash, zowie, oof, ouch. This isn't getting us anywhere. You can settle this later. Right now, we have a job to do. Open the portal, Rotor. This isn't over yet, not by a long shot. Anytime and anywhere, mate. One more thing. The art is so not good on this one. The art... look at Sally. She's looking really not good. And Sonic's... Nuh-uh. These jetpacks I've designed should handle maneuvering through the zone. However, I haven't had the chance to fully work out all the bugs, so be careful. Be careful! I got anything more... Be careful! Got anything more reliable? Nothing that will get you through the zone like these will. Squawk, squawk, squawk. I think I hear hen clucking. Very funny, wise guy. I thought so too. After you. Good luck, gang. We'll be back soon. We'll be back, Rotor. And don't forget to leave the light on for us. Not to mention the welcome mat. Just come back safe and sound. End of part 1. Oh, brother, why is Jeffrey here? They haven't explained why Jeffrey is here. They have not explained why Jeffrey St. John is here. They have not, and I'm very annoyed that he is here. The art is really lacking here, especially compared to Mecha Madness. I agree. The art is really not good in this one. And one shall save him. Oh, I sense his arrival, Sonic the Hedgehog. The only foe to invade my domain and escape my wrath. He will not be so fortunate this time. What is it, Toady? I beg your lordship's indulgence, but it's been a while since the pack has been fed a decent meal. All they ask is a crumb or two, sire. Your groveling is impeccable, as always, my faithful footstool, but your timing leaves a lot to be desired. However, I hate that they keep cutting off sentences like that to move on to the next page. I hate that they keep doing that. I can be magnanimous and throw a few bones for the doggy bags. Waste not, want not, I always say. Your generosity knows no bounds, sire. They can repay me later after Father, over here! What did you say, Toady? Toady, that's not Toady. Father, we haven't much time. Stand your ground, all of you. Father, don't you remember me? Your daughter? My daughter? To whom are you speaking, my liege? Toady? Where did you disappear to? Sorry, I'm just really hung on the fact that Jeffrey St. John is here for no reason. I'm sorry. He's so tall and human-like. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it either. Disappear? I haven't gone anywhere, sire. I've always been here. Is something wrong? That depends on whether I choose to believe what I think I saw, and if I'm correct as to what it all means. Hey guys, I'm getting a funny feeling. I don't blame you, love. What with hanging around the hedgehog all the time? Something stinks, alright, and I'll give you just 3. Sonic! Don't be rude. It was only Nicole trying to get my attention. And not a moment too soon, princess. My sensors are picking up some disturbing fluctuations in the magnetic field. Thank you, Frostahavadon. Penders loves making King Acorn a mean-spirited dad. Ah, that's unfortunate. I assumed it had something to do with the Zone of Silence. I just assumed that the Zone of Silence was messing with his brain, and that's why he was acting like a tyrant. Was that his imagination? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. The zone of silence is very strange. Being trapped in here for so long is getting to him. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's why King Acorn is acting like a tyrant, because the zone of silence messed with his mind. Because he's been there for so long. In Sad AM, he was much more nicer. Yeah, I remember... Sorry, I had to mute for a second. Yeah, I remember King Acorn being a lot nicer in the Sad AM series. But then again, we only saw him in like 2 episodes. And... Wasn't he voiced by Tim Curry? I believe he was voiced by Tim Curry. Sonic's legs are the same color as his arms! Oh my gosh, you're right! He's got naked legs! He's got naked legs! He's got naked legs! And Sally is so large. Why is Sally so big? Sally is so large. Fluctuations, did you say? Ugh. An early warning would be appreciated next time, Nicole. I tried, Princess. Wait, what's this? It's the helmet your father was wearing when we last saw him. But that would mean... Don't even think it, love. Not till we have all the facts. Surrender or else face the consequences. I don't believe it. Will you look at that? The artist who did it made an error. Well, I believe the artist was Ken Penders, so... But then again, most of the artists make errors like this. Like, they make Sonic have blue arms by accident. This is so weird. We're watching what happened last time as if it was taking place right now. That's not exactly a friendly way to start off, bud. I am not your bud, pal, bro, or any other term you may use suggesting familiarity. Maybe Nicole can explain. Of course I can. That is my function. Just what we need. A computer with wit. If you want charm... If you want charm, see me later. To answer your query, Dr. Robotnik's experiments have affected the quantum energy levels of the zone. By destroying energy at the basic atomic structure, he has created rips or holes, if you prefer. In effect, you have windows allowing you to view events that have already taken place, as well as events yet to come. So what we're seeing here is the image of what we experienced? Exactly. Now what? Now what indeed? Artist versus colorist. Oh yeah. Someone colors and someone draws, right? That's how comics work. I don't know who the colorist is, I just know the art was done by Ken Penders. Some sort of beggar walking among the stars. There's a familiarity to his strut. He's collapsed. Steady, Sal. We don't know if this is a rerun or a preview. Amazing! The same creatures we saw with your dad have come along and taken him to some sort of sanctuary. They're taking his hood off and it's King Acorn! They have Daddy! I think the operative word is land, love. Look, they're bringing... Wait, look, they're bringing him to a vast furnace. I think the operative word is lad, love. Why can't we hear anything? Nicole? What is that in my hands? It's a popsicle! It's a popsicle! It's a popsicle for a snack. Art! There's Sonic and Knuckles fighting. There's Sonic and Tails and Knuckles as blob people. There's the two brothers, I think. I think that's the two brothers from the Knuckles comic. And Sonic 3! A Sonic 3 logo with Sonic and Tails. Wow. Art from the 90s. Find your name. And there we go. Now we're back in order. All evidence supports Mr. St. John's opinion. We are watching events that took place some time ago. The further back an event took place, the less real it seems. They're fitting him with armor, the same armor we found him in. Even here his regal bearing shows through. Look at how they present him with his helmet. And how it looks like a storm is coming. And there's the king, leading his troops to safety. Wait, the storm isn't an image. It's real. Hang loose. Is there another Blue Arm Sonic? Was there another Blue Arm Sonic somewhere? Or was it the previous page? Oh yeah, the blue arms. One blue arm, one regular arm. Interesting. Oof. Doesn't anybody believe in soft landings? Hey Sal, how about you, St. John? No answer. Now I know I'm in trouble. There's only one thing you need concern yourself with right now. You better hope you've lived a good life, because my judgment is final. Gulp. End of part 2. Ah! Next page. This is the one time, Sonic the Hedgehog, where you can't outrace your fate. I'm not sure I'm even in the running. I'm the master of this domain, and you will submit your will in service to me, or you will be the one sorry hedgehog. How about we flip for it? Heads you win, tails I do? Whoa, what's going on? I lost track of what's happening. You know, me too. I've kind of lost track of what's going on myself. It seems like everybody's separated now, and Sonic and King Acorn have met, and something's going on. Sonic has pink teeth. I don't think that's teeth. I think that's the top of his mouth. Cause there's his back of the throat thingy. I can't remember the name of it. Sally, St. John, what are you doing here? Are you alright, mate? You've been here with us. Get with the program. The zone is collapsing, Sonic, and I'm afraid there isn't a thing we can do to stop it. With us being drawn into that cosmic whirlpool, we'll be lucky to save ourselves, let alone my father. There's gotta be a way out of this for everyone. Maybe Nicole has a suggestion? Well, Nicole, do you? Nicole? I'm processing. Well, try prayer. This is just pinkum. This is just dinkum. Screwy machine. If only our jetpacks worked. Uvula! That's what I was thinking of. Uvula. I'm so lost. I'm lost too. I'm very lost. The stuff about the Zone of Silence is very confusing for me. Let's see if we can figure out something. Interesting point. Just why aren't the jetpacks working? Essentially, they are out of fuel. Well, yes, that's all a good of an explanation as any, I suppose. Any way we can recharge them? Only if you are able to access energy with a positive charge. Can't run on just anything, eh? It figures. Wait! What's that? Wait, I'm confused by the placement of this thing. One thing's for sure, whatever it is, it's got plenty of company. King Acorn's minions, they're heading into the whirlpool. Whoa. Try praying. Yeah. Good suggestion, Nicole. Good suggestion. Very good suggestion. I just thought of something, guys. The neutralizer is a source of positive energy. Isn't that a good one? We have a choice between getting us out of here or preserving the zone and remaining here. Perhaps I can make the choice for you. Give your device to me and I may let you live. Refuse and no one gets out of here. Father, we haven't much time. Stand your ground, all of you. Father, don't you remember me? Your daughter? My daughter? Oh, look at his eyes! Oh, that's so bad. No. Look at his eyes. What happened? Look at his eyes. That's not good. Oh, man. The art's not doing too hot. The art's not doing too hot in this one. It's no use, Sal. He doesn't remember. He's been here so long it's affected his memory. Only one chance if St. John is game. I can handle anything you can think of and then some. My patience is wearing thin. You won't succeed by trying to confuse me. Now, Jeffrey! What? Forgive me, sire. I'm not sure Sally will after this. Jeffrey, you're using the neutralizer to power my jetpack. What about the inhabitants of the zone? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I am so confused. And I'm glad I'm not the only one. I lost track of what is even happening. My brain is mush. My brain is mush right now. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. And she hasn't started yet. What about Sonic? He's a big boy, love. He'll be right fine. Aren't we the hero? There's only one thing you need concern yourself with right now. And you'd better hope you've lived a good life. Because my judgment is final. Gulp. Enough! This is one time, Sonic the Hedgehog, where you can't outrace your fate. And I'm not sure if I'm even in the running. I'm the master of this domain, and you will submit your will in service to me. Or you will be the one sorry, Hedgehog. Ever get the feeling we already went through this? Yeah? Yeah, we did. We did go through this. I guess it was an illusion the first time. Yeah, Sonic's quills are looking kind of funny in this one, too. Looks like a helmet. How about we flip for it? Heads, you win. Tails, I juice like I never have before. I'll take that. Hi-yo, Black Beauty! Away! I'll say this for him, Princess. He's got style. He does it that. Activate the neutralizer, St. John. We've a universe to save. All in a day's work, mate. Ready or not? There is no context here. No context. No context necessary because the context doesn't make sense in the first place. This one's for all the marbles. Rotor, the portal! Way ahead of you, Tails. Is everyone alright? Get Dr. Quack immediately, Rotor. He's got a very important patient waiting for him. What about the creatures in the zone? Did they neutralize? Did the neutralizer save them? Everything turned out just fine for them, as it will for all of us one day. Join us in 2 weeks as things really start cooking in Sonic Quest! Dun dun dun! And for us it'll be 1 week. Because Sonic Quest is literally next. Why is Rotor so big? I just noticed. Why is Rotor so big? The art. I don't understand the art direction. I don't understand the art direction in this. So King Acorn is saved. Apparently King Acorn is out of the zone of silence now. Why does Sally's dad have human proportions? Why does Jeffrey St. John have human proportions? I don't know. The art is just like that. The art is just like that. Here's Sonicgrams. I'll look at it. I'll look at it. Don't worry. Sonic shows new intern David Von Ive how to swim in mail. Literally. This just in. Continuity alert. Continuity alert for those readers who are continuity conscious. The following info is just for you. If they're talking about Sonic Quest, their Sonic Quest mini-series is next. That's what they're talking about. Anything else after that? There's a issue 42 and issue 43. Hooray! Next, we're gonna read Sonic Quest, which I will do next week because we are out of time. I went over my usual time limit for these streams. Notes from the net. Notes from the net? What do they say? Dear Sonic comics and Sonic fans, I always knew that we cyber Mobians would finally get our day in the sun. It's great to know we have part of the comics to call our own, and the Archie Comics has recognized us Sonic fans with computers our legion. Oh man, back when computers were still like Marvel. Alright, I'm gonna get going now. I am hungry and I want more than just a popsicle. Popsicle isn't gonna fill me up. Alright, thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for the donations, the very generous donations too. And I will see you next time I stream. I don't know when that's gonna be, but we will see. Alright, goodbye. Oh wait, thank you, Jacob Foster. Here's goodbye. Can I have a hug? I already gave you a hug. You want another one? Okay. Yeah. Okay, now goodbye. Oh, whoa, different stuff. No! Don't look at that! Don't look at that! Don't worry, it meant nothing.